So thanks for that. Janet, you're up next. So Janet, Janet's our turn this morning. So you're going to do something a little bit different, aren't you?
I'm going to try. Me and technology and all that, but hi.
I'm going to hand it over to you now. I'll time the usual sort of, we'll let you know you've got 2 minutes to go. Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
I agree with everything everyone's just said about marketing. Was anyone in business in the recession in 2008-9? Because we were, and that was instant, and everything stopped dead overnight, and companies went under, and there was no support from the government at all. But one thing that was learnt from that was marketing and sales budgets should never be cut. It was imperative to keep your marketing, be it email, newsletters, social media, telephone, and obviously print. We at Braunston Print, we employ all the above, and we're revisiting existing customers by telephone. Been doing this for several months now anyway. And if you've been a customer of ours, you will definitely receive a call. I'm sorry about that. But Julie, she was the one that actually told me years ago to get on the phone, and it's really worked. So you'll be very proud of me, Julie. It's working.
I
am. But as a printer, I suppose I should be promoting print to a certain extent, and instead of listening to me waffling on about print, I thought I'm going to try to take you for a virtual walk around the premises and so show you some things that we're doing at the moment and could be done and has been done in the past. But it might give you some ideas to take away and use for your marketing. While we're not marketing experts, we do work on solutions for companies, designers and marketing specialists. So with that, I'm going to try and move the camera, and I'm sorry if you disappear and I never see you again. Hold on. Looks like it's working. Ooh. Right. This is my office. It's a little tiny office, but it's nice and quiet. It's very quiet out here actually because nobody's here at the moment. This is our main workshop. This is where all the main big printers are. First of all, I thought we could take a look at yourselves. I mean, your website, social media and your print media, that's all marketing. And while you've got some time, why not take a look at your business cards, you know, getting them ready for when we're all back and up and running. We've got loads of different finishes if you wanted to revamp. Stationery makes sure that everything looks part and depicts your company. Garments, as I said at the last meeting, you may feel crap, but we can make you look good. It's only a joke. We do embroidery, vinyl, screen printing, smart badges, lanyards, all that sort of stuff, hats. So there's loads of stuff out there to make you feel good. In this side is all our big stuff. We've got the big 12 ink printer. We've got a vinyl printer there, the Roland, that cuts and prints. That does all the signage, huge thing that is. Laminators. Over here we've got binding. We do lots of things like booklets for trainers and any sort of things for your policy. I'm sorry, you can't even see that, can you? I've got you up in the air. Loads of things. And Charles, NCR pads, I will speak to you later about those. We're doing signage as well, obviously the banners, but this is the signage that's going up on the business park, hopefully tomorrow. This is a company that's, while they're not working, they're revamping everything, getting ready to rock and roll as soon as this is all over. This is the office where all the kids work. They're all in their 40s, for goodness sake. That's Chris, where he does all his design work and makes funny things. Kath sits over there designing. Jen's here. She does all the production, finishing and sending out. And Gemma sits here doing the accounts. So it's all very quiet though at the moment. It's a bit sad. We've got one furloughed, one on maternity leave, one on working from home, and then Chris will be in shortly because we live together at the moment, so we're allowed to work together. We've got, I don't know if you've ever thought about sending brochures or folders or flyers out to your customers by direct mail. We have loads of things that you can send out, as in the leaflets. I'm rambling, aren't I, a bit? But leaflets. You can do the plain, straightforward leaflets, but if you want something exciting, what about something like this? Now, this was James. They're no longer going, but this is one of the first things that we first cut with the laser cutters. And I always think it's brilliant. He was a house, obviously, property maintenance. So anything that's sort of slightly different to send out. There's also direct mail, sending letters or giveaways, and that's called lumpy mail. So it'll be things like pens or logo things, bugs, that's what they're called. All these sort of things. This group of things here that we usually have to buy in by hundreds, including the pens and pencils, etc. But we do things like mugs, key rings. This is Elizabeth from Cool Ice. Key rings, magnets, balloons, anything that's slightly different. They're not very expensive at all, and you could just send them out. You get notice, and that's what you need to do. You need your customers to actually say, well, you know, this is, I can remember these people, they've sent me this. And you do. It's like Paul's cups that he sent out. We're all using them. We'll all remember him, God help us. So, yeah, it's, right, thank you. So this is, oh, and laser cutter. This is one of the laser cutters. We've got a little smaller one than this big chappy. Do you want to send an elephant out? Elephant in the room. That was one of our customers sent those out to their customers. All sorts of things we can do on laser cutting, and you only need one-offs. So if that's any help at all, or at the moment we are offering anyone any help with advice. You can come, you can't come in, but you can speak to us. We can put things in place ready for you to press the button and say, yes, I want to go with that when everything's over and done. That's me, really. If you want some help, please do contact us. We're always really happy to help. And I can't get back to me. Perhaps that's a good thing, really. Hang on.
You can do it, Janet. You can do it.
Can I? Or you might be seeing that for the rest of the day. No, it won't come back. It's telling me something, isn't it? Right. Now, I'll try and get back to you.
Okay.
No, I can't. But
go into share.
To share. Shall I try that?
No, I'm not sure that'll do anything.
Oh, there I am. So, I do hope that's giving you some ideas, but keep marketing, keep selling, and keep well. And that's from Braunston Print.
Excellent. Well done.
Yay.
Has anybody got any questions for Janet? If you can sort of, Linda's got one. If you can put your hand up or put a comment in the chat box. Linda.
I just wanted to say I was lucky to go and see the office for real just after they opened, and it's even more impressive in the flesh. I've been very lucky to have lots of stuff done by Janet, always quickly, always professionally. So just, yeah, well done, Janet. You're responding terrifically well, and you'll survive, don't worry.
Lovely. Thank you ever so much, Linda.
Anybody else? Kevin.
That's how you do it. When I was saying about using video and about that is exactly how it should be done.
That was absolutely
Was
perfect.
Yeah, brilliant.
I will remember that. And absolutely remember what you did there. It was really good. It was friendly. It was personal. It was you. It was absolutely spot on. 10 out of 10. You're through to the next round. I remember.
Have you got a job, Kevin?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, anytime. You know that. I love it. That was just really good. I remember it for three
Thank
things.
you.
Actually. One, because of how good it was, and the second one because I sneaked off and grabbed something for breakfast, dropped it, and the dog ran off with it.
Serves you right.
But it was superb, and it was so good that I could do that. I could go and get a cup of coffee and carry on watching it, and it was that is just so good, just so good.
Yeah, I agree with that, Janet. I think it's a great way of adapting
Yeah.
you know, to the current circumstances, the technology we're using. So great idea. Drew, you got your hand up.
Yeah, I think it's worth pointing out, Janet, how long have you been using Zoom?
2 days.
I'm impressed,
If
Janet.
if
For me, a
Janet
lot
can do
longer.
that, yeah, if Janet can do that after 2 days, it does mean
Anybody
that,
can do it.
so I was going to say everybody can do it, but yeah. But no, that was awesome. Great presentation.
Thank you.
Okay, nice one.